sorry about the whole lateness, ladies and gentlemen. Life has just been kind of just stupid. It's just stupid. I don't know why my pick was still going through that. I'm still on my audio. Everything's just stupid now. Everything's ridiculously just stupid. Alright. Stupid is too much of a kind word, by the way, so we're gonna move on. So let's get going. Let's get going. I just wanted to get going on this. I feel kind of bad that I couldn't stream earlier, so I need to at least put in some time. This was gonna come up as a quick stream, possibly only like an hour and a half or something. I'm getting a bit irritated with how stupid everything is right now. Supposed to be my get for some. I'm getting plans that are beyond my control that I have to. I don't want to attend to it. I don't have to attend to it. But if I want to get money, I gotta attend to it in ways. It's just getting stupid. I'm getting really sick of it, dude. Okay. We're gonna just carry on, just play some of this before bed, I guess, because I'm getting really sick and tired of obligations. Okay. Now, forbidden. Blah 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 blah. We already got that done, so we'll just do some of the side quests and just get some money and other stuff going. We don't have to worry about anything else. Oh, I didn't realize we can actually skateboarding here, actually. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, we can't. Hey, dude. How's it going, Shore? I haven't seen you for a while, dude. I was just literally thinking about you right now. I was literally thinking about you right now, dude. How's it going? Hey, Zay, welcome to the stream. It is? There we go. Sorry, brother. I've been. Oh, I can't do anything here. I don't have the credits for this guy. So, how about now? You should be able to hear me now, right? See that? Oh. Yeah, sorry about that. I had my. I usually play it that loud for breaks and all that, but I'm kind of off my game right now, dude. Just things have been getting ridiculous with work, with rent, with trying to do some things. I'm even going back to college right now, so I'm really up here with things. I hope you and Ash are doing all right, brother. Hope everything's going well. How's it going, Ziggy? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. So I hate to apologize, guys. I'm going to make this a short stream for tonight because some clowns thought it was a good idea to start putting me in some courses for tomorrow, even though we have so many people working in the industry right now. No one wants to do their work. They got to come to me now. I have to interrupt my own projects, my own side gigs, my own everything, even my streams, just to be with you guys, and they want me to come in early. I hate everything, dude. I'm quite sick of it right here, so, but whatever. Yeah, you're hanging in there. Yeah, dude. Aren't we all? We're all trying to hang in there. Hope everything's going all right for you, though. You should be all right with your job. I mean, I know what you do and everything, right? Unless there's something else that I don't know about, which I will not be discussing right here on stream, just for your protection, your safety and respect and all that. So, kind of knew it was going to be short after seeing. I'm so sorry, dude. I got no control over this with these idiots at work. I can't do it. So, you know, these guys don't want to do anything at work, and they got to come to me because they know I'm the worker, actually. So, and I couldn't do anything earlier today because I had a meeting. With a certain coach for work and all that. So he's trying to help me out with my website. I'm also trying to get other things done with my other job so I can earn money. I'm trying to get back into school as well. So it's just been. Oh, by the way, I'm also trying to get back in the military as well. So I'm trying to do everything I can to make myself available. So it's just been frustrating, dude. So apologies. I apologize if it's getting way too much. I just want to, that's the reason why I'm playing this game, because I want to at least spend some time doing this. And the thing is that I have no choice but to at least make some time to stream, because I'm not gonna get picked up on the algorithm if I don't stick to a consistent, what's the word? Consistent schedule. So I wanted to go to the gym. I wanted to work a bit. I had to meet with a coach. Like, dude, what do you do with that? No, what do you do? So I'm trying, dude. I apologize if it's just not coming off as professional as I wanted to. College and military, talk about burning the candle from both ends. It's not so bad, honestly. It's the college and the military is not the thing that really kills me. It's the fact that I have a job that just does not get it, that doesn't understand it. This is not me saying it. It's my own teammates that are saying it too and all that, dude. And we're kind of getting sick of it. It's just ridiculous. They don't understand incentives. They don't understand work. They don't understand people trying to get the job done and the attitudes. They don't understand any of this. And all I see is like political language. So really, I'm okay with the military and the college. That's perfectly fine. Military for the money, college for the training. And I'm planning to do that. So it may seem like a lot, dude, but I'm really what is it the kids say nowadays? I'm ready to lock in, guys, so I can actually get to studying and all that. So I guess I'm locking in with that, with studying. So even if it's a subject that I despise, that I hate, and you guys know I hate mathematics, I'm probably gonna do something with that. So anyways, out of the way. So the Phantom ROM install appears only at night, huh? Okay, well, what am I supposed to do? You miss all the my only stop left is the ROM install. Isn't that an urban legend, though? No clue. All I know is it's supposed to appear at night. Well, it is night, though. Only empty alleys and without warning, either. Well, here I am at night. Where's the ROM install? Where's the ROM install, Lebowski? Huh? I want to eat some salt. I want something salty to... Hey, I feel like craving some fried squid. I was thinking soup. Ramen stall I ate last time was amazing. Wow, that good, huh? Where? Where was it? Where'd you find it? Maybe I'll go next time. I'll scramble some money. No one knows when and where it's gonna pop up. Stay away. Stay. You mutter. All right. Gonna beat the living shit out of this guy. Get out of here. I'm trying to get a quest done, and you assholes are just getting in the way. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing the classes in accounting, dude. I need to get... if I cannot get like a proper trade where I can do some sort of thing. I was thinking of carpentry. I even went to a construction site, seeing if I can actually get some work done. The problem is, though, is that they want full-time. I can't do full-time if I'm also going to be working at the college, too. Unless I know the schedule of the college and it's going to be part-time, then I could possibly do full-time. But it has to be sometime after, like, 5 or something like that. And I don't know... Phantom Ramen Stall. Then how'd you find it? My cat guided the way for me? Without Tama, I would have never found the... What? Too bad she's gone now. Off to a better place. Sounds like she was a real good sidekick, but I gotta say, that sounds like a pretty tall tale. It's true, I swear. Maybe you're right. Except you were the closest one to Tama out of all of us, so who knows? Maybe she has her way of just saying things before her time was up. A cat leads you to the ramen stall. That kind of hard to believe. Where do I find a cat to do that, though? Okay, we're gonna go... Oh, that's Iyama's extract shop. Right. So apart from that, I hope you guys are doing all right. At least I hope you guys are focusing in on some of the things that you love and care about and building something out of it. and life not being stupid and getting in the way for you. In other words, what I'm saying is, guys, I hope that being an adult is not sucking so badly for you as it is for me. But seeing that we're living in 2026, this golden age of America with the great economy and all that, you're probably struggling with me in this. So you have my empathy. You have my sympathies and my empathies. I'm so sorry, mister. By the way, Ziggy, did you ever talk to that girl, dude? Your coworker, I mean, how's she doing? Is she all right? Can I ask her out for another date or something like that? Hear about the cat ramen they sell around here? Huh? What's that? Ramen for cats? You know, it's worse than that. Apparently, a cursed ramen stall around here uses the cats as broth. At least that's what my senpai told me last week in class. Yeah, that doesn't sound real to me. Although I have heard about this one ramen stall from my grandpa. Apparently, it's always swarmed with cats whenever the stall's around. Oh, really? Would you ever eat there if you ever found it? I mean, I doubt cats would be hanging around if they were used for the food. Yeah, true. They use cats for their soup stock? There's no way, right? Having a birthday angel. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Something about the Amazing Digital Circus, right? You mentioned that you were getting something for her on that? Okay, that covers about the intel of ramen stall. I should hit up Joe now. Oh, he's replied right away. That Meng Wu right now. I should meet up with him and share what I found. Other than that, it's been pretty good, dude. I've still been trying to do some writing. Still working on my site, guys. Please stand by for my site. I am still putting it in some things. I still am working on my Sicario paper. I'm also working on my spoiler review of the Amazing Digital Circus. It's just coming along really slow. I want to get it done as much as possible. Just life is stupid, guys. Don't you know? And all. So you're gonna have to forgive me if it's coming around. Must be really nice for the guys at Kotaku and IGN have all the time and get paid to doing writing bullshit. Can't spell IGN without ignorance, can you? Or excuse me, you can't spell ignorance without IGN, can you? Oh, kitty. Aw, how you kitties doing? Why are there cats here, by the way? Good boy. Any Easter eggs here or anything like that? No, no Easter eggs. If she's a July baby, dude, like a summer gal and all that. Oh, I did tell you I brought her a sleeveless shirt. That's right. That's right. Is it like a tank top or is it just sleeveless where you can see those nice looking arms of hers? Like, what'd you get, dude? Like, did you? We went to Hot Topic to buy some shirts for the memories. Aw. After the movie. Okay, okay. So you bought it for her then? Does she know about it though? So, hey Joe, son, I got some more for. Sorry, I gotta make sure I'm in voice actor mode. After all, this is technically somewhat of a practice in voice. Oh. Hey Joe, son, I got some more info for you, but I don't know how much of it we can trust. Oh, that sounds great, Yagami-san. You know what they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. Any information at all helps. That's for sure. Okay, where to begin? What do I talk to Joe-san about first? First off, we're gonna go for the most. I guess we're gonna go for the most plausible to the least and all. We'll see. So, most plausible. Stall only appears at night. It's only a rumor, but some man who was talking about the Phantom Ramen stall mentioned that it only opens at night. So it's a night stall. Yes, I hear they set it up in less crowded alleyways instead of busy streets. I see. I see. This is valuable information. Anything else? This is where it gets ridiculous. The homeless were talking about a ramen stall with an opening schedule that none of them knew. Mm-hmm. And apparently, they were able to get it to. They were able to get it only when they were led there by a cat they knew pretty well. And the ramen there is exceptional. Guided by a cat, huh? That is pretty out there. But it's all coming together now. It is? Yeah, we went together and she showed me a pic of her wearing it and when she got home. Oh! Nice. Yeah, dude. So you're gonna tell her, hey, just wear this all of it and let me see you in it, and like I'll be a happy man. That's all you gotta do. This almost sounds like an urban legend, but rumor has it that this ramen stall uses cats for their soup stocks. Cats for soup?
Right.
Yes. The college students were calling it cat ramen. Cat ramen. Yeah, seems that cats are involved after all.
Mm-hmm.
After all? I've actually heard all about the rumors about the cats before, but I couldn't believe them. However, now that they've come up again through your report, it seems that cats are integral in order to get to the stall. I guess that's true, but I don't know what we can do about that. By the way, do you like cats, Yagami-san? Huh? Well, sure, as much as the next guy, but I don't eat them or anything. I see. Earlier in our conversation, you mentioned something about the homeless who were guided by cats, right? Yes, the cat that they took care of guided them to the stall. You're not suggesting we... I am. There's no other way but to have a cat guide us. I knew it. But I don't know any cats. There are lots of stray cats in this area. I found them already. I saw them. Reminds me of a joke I remembered from a streamer I used to watch. Who was the streamer and what was the joke? They're cautious at first, but I'm sure they'll open up to their hearts. They'll open their hearts up to us if we keep approaching them with patience. So you're suggesting we should befriend some cats and have them guide us to a ramen stall. You really think that would work? I can't imagine these cats going to the stall themselves, especially not if they're on the menu. But this is the only option I can think of. Please, I'm begging you. Look at him just close his eyes. Okay, alright, we've already gone this far, so I'll do a little more research. Thank you so much. I very much look forward to your efforts. Oh, that was it? Might as well start looking for cats in this area. They're the only leads we have, after all. I already found them. They're right over there. See, even the map knew it, see? Still there, Shahur? Everything alright, dude? Tell me what's been going on lately, brother. If you're still there, anything new? If there's any games you guys wanted to play, just let me know too. I've been trying to do this challenge for Ready or Not, so if you guys have a copy of that, let me know. We can give it a try, dude. Blaze, I'm on to you. Girls are stealing our sweaters, and we go weak in the knees for it when they're wearing it. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? It is very flattering, dude. Whenever I remember one of my exes, she actually did that quite a bit with me and all that. So good times. So it's very flattering, very heartening, and very quite the turn on whenever a girl usually does that. So I'm all for it, dude. Whenever a girl steals my clothes just to wear them, like it's quite flattering. I don't want to see her in like my fine-ass clothing, but if she finds it comfortable, you know, that's what really counts, you know. Oh, there's a stray cat. Let's see here. Let me pet you. That's the #1 rule. Here, let me pet you. That's my #1 rule when encountering a cat. Always pet it. Always pet a cat. It's one of my #1 rules. I don't know if you guys read. Hold up. Your life's in chaos, and I know he's been kind of been a controversial figure. I don't know why that he is, but I do read some Jordan Peterson 12 Rules for Life. One of the rules he has in here. Jesus, I forgot how much this man writes, dude. He writes a lot. Like, Not one thing does he ever leave half-assed with a comment. Rule number 12, this is my favorite one. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. That's the reason why I did it for this cat. Always pet a cat. Same goes with dogs. If you love dogs, pet the doggy. I love dogs and I love cats, so don't ever be afraid to pet them. 12 rules for life. It's Dota K. I also got his book of 12 more, Beyond Order 12 More Rules for Life, and I also have that one I read in Kuwait. And I also read his latest book, Wrestling with God, Visions of the Divine, or something like that. Good books, but I would not recommend it for everyone because his stuff is so analytical. It's way out there. Sometimes it becomes like psychological analysis of like, I don't want to say verbose, but like he writes so much in there and so many ideas that it's like it becomes overwhelming. By the time I was finished with those three books those two books and I got to We Who Wrestle with God, it kind of was I became desensitized and it just kind of helped me understand it more. Cute girls wearing oversized t-shirts do have an allure. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, especially when they're not wearing anything underneath it and all of that, dude. Just really cute. Women that do that, dude, is just like, oh, that's great. Aw, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to pet you. Wait, what? I guess I upset him. This is pretty challenging. If you want to get along with cats, you've got to let your guard down and get them to think that you're a safe human, Yagami-san. It's Nekomiya. Oh, I remember this guy. Long time no see. Oh, Nekomiya-san. It's good to see you. It's been like 3 years. Sounds about right. Thank you for your help back then. I remember this guy. I actually like this dude. He was really chill. I like this dude. This is Masakazu Nekomiya. He's a huge cat lover who once requested me to search for stray cats in Kamurocho. What are you doing here in Yokohama? Business, perhaps? Yes, I actually work as a photographer specializing in animals now. There are many stray cats around here, so I even heard rumors about some friendly chickens and crayfish in the area. It's quite an interesting place. I didn't know there were so many interesting creatures around here. I should be careful not to encounter any weird ones. But you were pretty popular on social media for cat photos. Sounds like you turned your specialty into a career. I guess you could say that. One needs skills to pay bills. By the way, is there any chance you can tell me how to befriend cats? Let me think. How about you give me a name to each cat you encounter? For example, cats learn their names through sound. Some studies have shown that they recognize the same pitch and length of a sound, which relaxes them. I see. Giving them names. Also, you should put yourself in the cat's shoes and think about what it wants. Does it want to be petted? Are they hungry? And so on. Each of their personalities will be different, but I'm sure you'll be able to get along if you respond to their need. The cats in this area seem to have a network of their own, and if you treat one of them nicely, it seems to spread amongst the other cats. Once they have the first bit of trust, the other cats might be more inclined to open their hearts to you. Oh my god, there's actually a little system where we get to befriend cats. Nice. You'll often encounter cats as you wander the city. Be sure to give affection to any cats you meet, and even give them a name. Call their name. When you encounter a cat you're already named, try calling their name. If you call them the wrong name, they'll get angry at you. Be friendly. Once a cat approaches you, it's time to do some bonding. Certain actions such as petting, feeding, or staring affectionately at them will raise the popularity, in other words, your feline reputation. These cats may even give you gifts if you... Aww! Let's do that. Yeah, we help them find a cute... Yeah, and we help him find a cute cat lady, right? Yeah, exactly. We gotta do that, dude. I think... Oh, no, I think he did... Yeah, I think he does find a cute cat lady. I think so. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, it was like one of those. It was one of those missions where everyone wins. It's the exact opposite of the sub story we had yesterday, where that poor guy, dude. That poor guy got his heart cut out. You know. I guess it's about it. It's pretty rare for it to go well at first, so please just be patient and show them some love. I'm sure you'll be able to pull it off, Yami-san. Okay, I think I get the gist of it. I'll give this. I'll give all this a try. Hello? What? A chimpanzee is driving a I know what this is a reference to. I know exactly what this is a reference to. I know exactly what they're referring to in here. That's pretty clever. That is pretty clever. I know what this is a reference to. That's good. That is really good. What? A chimpanzee's driving a power shovel in the Aomori? What a photo op. I'll head over right away. What was the chimpanzee's name? Carrero or something like that? Claire? Carrero? Carrero. Alright, Agami-san, I've got some work to do. I'm taking off. I wish you the best. I understand that. Yep. Yeah. Nekomiya-san seems pretty busy. Well, time for me to get to work too. First things first, I need to get along with these cats. Awesome. I feel like I should get some cat food actually. Okay, catties. Hey, cat. Hey there, kitty. Nice to meet you. I don't want to just call you kitty all the time. I should give you a name. Your name is Buddy, really? Claire, yeah, Curero, yeah. It'd be Claire, that's right. I don't want to call him Shadow. I want to save Shadow for a black cat. I kind of want to call him Lucius, to be honest. Your name will be Princess Hime-chan. Nice to meet you, Hime. See you soon, yeah? Oh, hey, look at that. I got 500 SP for that. Nice. Alright, I'm going to go get Princess some food then, if that's the case. 10,000. I will save up on that. One thing I noticed, it's kind of hard to level up Yagami in fights and all that, just because he's more akin... I don't know. I don't know. It's just really hard to find more SP for him than it is to, like, getting stuff for Ichiban or even Kiryu. So, oh. I'll have soft serve ice cream. Why the heck not? Oh, I can buy some more. Yeah, why not? I'll just eat it. I thought I could actually eat it right then and there, but that's fine. I'll have to go to an actual 7-Eleven store and just get something. Hey, fellas. Oh, that's right, we did. That's right, we did hire the... I remember you got really mad, dude, because I hired that one clanker, you know? I hired the one clanker, and you're like, oh, this clanker, you're a clanker lover, are you? I hired a giant soji to run it. You were not pleased with that, so in order for me to appease you and to make sure you kept following me, I had to get rid of her and get someone else, an actual human being. Which, really, I mean, I cannot really blame you for having that attitude. I seriously cannot blame you, dude. I don't care if the market for AI is not doing as good as we thought it was. You know, I'd rather see human beings work the jobs. There's a reason why. Sorry, folks. There's a reason why. Oh, look at that. Good timing. Are look. Huh? Where's the cat food? No cat food anywhere. What the heck? Get 5 packs, but where the heck is the cat food, my dude? Those darn AI stealing our human jobs. Job hunting is difficult enough. It's true. Apparently, the stock market's been kind of down, dude, because they say that the the AI industry is actually kind of either deflating or bursting or something like that. But dude, I lost so much money the past few days because of that. And like, it looks like it's trying to recover, dude, but AI is not doing as well as they wanted it to be. So in a way, I'm kind of happy, but at the same time, I'm kind of also upset about that too. Like, this economy just sucks, dude. And at the same time, I gotta have faith in it, but like, bro, what's it gonna mean if our leaders can't even get shit done properly, dude? It's like it's so embarrassingly annoying. Welcome, pharmacy. Where's the... I need a pupus. Or, excuse me, I'm so sorry. There's Chicken Del Sol, don't you run me over. I can't buy it here, though, can I? Oh, that's right, they don't have the music for here. Oh, no, they do. Getting everything for the cats. Because we love cats. I love cats and dogs, so... It's gotten so bad for me, dude. Also, my coworker told me that she shipped Eri and Ichiban together. Of course. Really? Even though Eri is, even though Eri is technically Ichiban's imaginary friend and all that. What does she think about that, by the way? Because, like, here's the thing. If you're gonna have a character that's in the party, dude, you may as well make them at least visible on the main story quest lines and all that. They don't have to say anything, just make them visible so that way we're like, oh, right, she's part of the party. Because, like, it almost comes off over the other ladies. Yeah, of course. I would ship me as in the Dark Legend and Psycho. That's all I'm saying, okay? That's all I just want to say. One of the other girls. Oh, yeah, and there was that other chick that was, that did the, romance, over here, romance workshop. So I don't mind shipping her doing all. Okay, what's going on here? Great galactic beings, I beseech you, come for me. Take me away to the furthest reaches of the stars. He's trying to call the cosmic being. Senpai, cut it out. What if someone sees you? Don't you understand how cringe that'll be? You don't want to be a cringe lord, do you? Look at this cringe lord. It's the SRC, but what the hell is Yabuki doing? He's just trying to be a cringe lord, Yagami. Come on. Oh, Grand Galactic Master, I beseech you. Come on, stop it. Do you want to wind up in a psych ward? Show me the farthest reaches of the universes we care. Greetings. He starts off this by saying greeting. Same way how any alien would do it. Ah, Yagami-san. Were you led here by the wavelengths as well? Or what nows? I'm capable of picking up certain wavelengths emitted by UFO. Are you messing with me? Being a sixth sense, the process is quite difficult to comprehend, let alone to put into my words. My father was also a strong receiver. I believe the ability to... Okay, look here. I am a person who does believe in the supernatural, or wants to believe in the supernatural. But the first thing you never do, if you want to try to convince other people of the supernatural, you never make yourself special. You never say, I'm this person of the sixth sense or whatever, doing all this nonsense. As soon as you do, you've already established not just a cringe curve, but a cringe wall where people don't want to be associated with you. So, yeah, that's the reason why. Okarun from Dan, is that you? Okarun is different, though. I'm pretty sure Okarun's different. I still gotta watch the show, by the way. Let alone to put to words. My father was also a strong receiver. I believe the ability is genetic. Seiryu has a nurse who might be able to help you. Yagami-san, look, right there, a UFO. Right, a UFO. Where? What? It was just there. Damn it. I was positive tonight would be the night. I have to say, Yabuki-kun, you seem pretty invested in the UFO stuff. You as well, Yagami-san. Are you also here to watch the skies? I'm just trying to hope that there is some truth to what you guys are saying. I want someone to murder the cynicism within. I want someone to prove the skepticism with. I want someone to prove the skepticism within me wrong, and I want someone to murder the cynic within me. That's what I want to do. Okay. Yeah, he's a big alien fanatic, of course. Everyone wants to be a fanatic, you know. Well, I'm really just curious because I heard UFOs were involved in some sort of abduction here a few years back. Oh! Ah! They know something. They know something. Hmm? Did I say something strange? They know. They must know something after I said that. What have you heard about an abduction? What you've heard about an abduction? It's true. 2 years ago, a UFO appeared over Ijincho, and someone went missing.
Eh?
Really? Yami-san, you're a detective, right? Yeah, that's my day job. You think you could track down someone been abducted by aliens? I have to say, I've never done it before. At any rate, would you be willing to hear me out? Sure, yeah. In that case, I'll wait for you at the Wet Kitchen. Got it. See you soon. If Yabuki knows something about getting abducted, I ought to follow up. Who knows the real reason behind it? But it still sounds like a missing person case. I've always loved how the Yakuza games, they never gave you a straight answer whether the attitude of the games believe in the supernatural or not. There's always that little hint at the very end that something may be going on that's just quite not acceptable, but they never outright say yes, they never outright say no. At least it's something different from like what Grand Theft Auto does. Well, that's not even true. I mean, Rockstar does do something like that. The one thing that kind of really felt mad to me was when they had the Bigfoot character in Grand Theft Auto 5, and it was some guy dressed up as Bigfoot just to garner attention. And it's only that was like a reaction from the urban legend of seeing Bigfoot in San Andreas and all that. I remember seeing that, and my mind was just blown by how that was a thing, an Easter egg. I've never encountered it. I've encountered the ghost cars that appear there in the woods, but never Bigfoot and all that. Very interesting stuff. So, the main Gyaru lady Momo's from a family of ghost hunters. Now they work together fighting aliens, supernatural, and the paranormal. Interesting. I should probably write a story, something similar to that. By the way, there's a Gyaru in Dandadan. I know there's the hot grandma. I'm not into hot grandmas usually, but dude, whew, man, did that woman age well? I'll tell you that much. What do ya? Can't touch them. Rope-a-dope. I can't use anymore. How terrible that I can't use bio tissue. Well, what do I have to equip? Ask. Item? Here we go. Oh, I didn't realize I had this. Alright. I didn't realize I had that, but okay. Oh! I have a hoverboard? What? I didn't know this. Oh! Oh! Ow. Okay, maybe we'll practice that another time, but... just like in Back to the Future. Yes, and we will do the thing. She's the granddaughter of the hot Back to the Future. Yeah. I was thinking about it, and we will get to that meme. I never want to have a meme where I do not. Never want to have a stream where I do not have that meme. I really love that meme a lot. Momo. Wait, and the main Gyaru lady. Momo isn't a gyaru though, is she? And the main gyaru. Momo's isn't a gyaru. Are you talking about Momo being the gyaru? Whoa! Oh, perfect. Perfect.
ああ、こっちもそろそろ電話しようと思ってたとこ。三越場殺しの材料
Oh,
が集めて
right,
きた。
right.
ああ、あとそういえば沙織さん、神奈川県警の渡辺刑事って。
ええ、その人なら例の痴漢事件について聞きに来ました。なぜか江原を事情聴取できないのでと頼まれて。
警視庁のせいだってさ。連中としちゃ自分とこの警官が殺人犯と関係してたかもしれないんだ。それを神奈川県警だけの手柄にはさせられないんだって。
なるほど、そういうことでしたか。
沙織さんは次江原と接見する予定は？
こちらの準備が整い次第と思っています。その時は八神さんも同席してもらいます。
Means seeing you, baby doll. I'll assist on anything.
こっちからもそれを頼もうと思ってたんだ。ただその前に
I just want to see Saori-chan again.
調べないとだな。痴漢で捕まった時の状況とか。
でしたらちょうど星野くんが明日また痴漢現場を検証すると言ってます。池袋と新宿駅で一から江原の行動を見直したいと。
へえ、じゃあ俺もそこに行くよ。
わかりました。少しお待ちを。
もしもし。
星野。
よかった。八神さんも来てくれるなら心強いです。
ならよかった。そうだ、明日痴漢事件の資料も持ってきてくれる？現場見ながら大体の流れを聞けると助かる。
もちろんです。まずは池袋駅から検証するつもりなので、八神さんも明日そちらへお願いします。
わかった。それじゃ。
Ayase. Be cute. I can deal with the rest tomorrow. I think it's time to recharge. Yeah, seriously. Shame that I can't really do much else. I'm trying to do the Forbidden Sword. I need to befriend the cats, though, in order for me to do this. God, I need to get one of these little fortune cats. I can't remember what they're called, but I really love these cats. I need one of those, but I would like them in black. Tell me, looks online. What are you talking about? I'll look it up right here. One. Ayase, Dan. If she's a Gyaru, she's got to be all right. Wait, it's Momo Ayase. Ayase's her. She's not a Gyaru though, is she? Yeah, Momo's cute and all, dude, but she's underage. She's still in high school, dude. I'm more into her grandma, to be honest. Which is really weird to say. I'm so okay. There's this one girl. There's this one girl. I don't know who it was as a cosplayer. She makes the most excellent point that especially affects me as a man who's into anime. One interviewer went up to her and asked, "What's a..." One interviewer went up and asked her, "What's a trope that you don't like in that really bothers you in anime?" And the first thing, I don't know why I didn't think about this, but actually I have been thinking about it. But like, she said exactly what I was thinking. She said she's tired of seeing everyone being in high school and under 18. I was like, yes, thank you. And she was like, I get that they're kids and all that, but come on, let's get something with like a bit more, with adults more involved. Like, thank you, that's correct. I get it. if we were all still in high school, the whole world, guess what? That's fine, but that ain't gonna ever happen, dude. So yeah, more adults, please. I don't want to ever think like, oh god, this looks sussy as sus and all that. So I would much appreciate it if we had you know, people of age and all that. That'd be kind of great. Okay, they're not gonna let me. So I don't know who this this cosplayer was, but yeah, she said that she was kind of tired. She was kind of tired of seeing a lot of animes based in high school. I get why Japan, not the industry itself, but the noise. What's this? Oh, there we go. What? It's in this block too. I get why Japan does it, dude, but I'm kind of tired of seeing a lot of things that happen in high school and all that. I much prefer seeing things that's why I kind of appreciated when Uzaki-chan wants to hang out. It takes place in college, which I'm like, yes, thank you. That's more relatable. I used to love high school, dude, but I let the cringe memories die. Okay, I want to focus my life as an adult where I can actually talk to women and not worry about feeling like a creep or anything like that. That's all I want, you know. That's me on Persona. Imagine you going through college, please. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Please, that's a niche market. What's a niche market? The animes that take place in college, or what do you mean? What's a niche market exactly? They say something about a noise here, but like, not sure exactly what's going on. Not seeing anything about noise or anything. College focus anime, yeah, I would love to see that. I can see why it's a niche market in Japan, because it's really strange, because whenever I hear about people, especially kids from Japan, whenever they graduate school, I don't ever hear them talk about going to I don't ever hear them talk about going to college. It's usually like the workforce or something. Not all of them. Some of them do go to college, but not all of them. I guess that's kind of the reason why I liked... Do you remember Love Hina, dude? Do you remember Love Hina back in the 2000s? Like mid-2000s, 2003, 4 to 5 and all that? That's why I liked Love Hina so much, dude, because, you know... It was about, it was around girls my age, but which were, like, still in middle school with that. I'm like, oh, yeah, she's cute and all that. It made me understand that girls appreciate them more. And then it had, like, the college girls, the more mature ones. I was like, oh, boy, we're getting somewhere, all right. We are definitely getting somewhere with this. Where am I going? Certainly here. Getting closer somewhere. Red light, green light. Where? Where? What? Where? What's the girl? I'm picking up a bug somewhere around here. Maybe from that woman? It someone gets weaker when I move away from her. She has to be bugged. But how would you wiretap a person exactly? It doesn't make sense. It's her purse. Maybe talking to her will clear things up. It's her purse. I remember a podcast I liked joked that like a dragon with Ichiban is as close to a persona we're going to get. Why do they say that? Hi, excuse me. I mean, is it because the fact that it's a JRPG like Persona or what? And it was made by Sega. And what do they mean by that? Persona 6 is going to be coming out, and we already have Persona 5, so what do you mean? Or what did they mean, rather? What? You a scout? Or is this a come on? A what? No, nothing like that. I'm assuming because it's a joke and all that, but, you know, like, it's the Persona for adults. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, dude, I know it's a niche market, but I would much rather see animes based on a college, or if you're going to do an anime that's based off of real life and all that, that's perfectly fine. I would like to see that just because of how relatable it is. And sometimes, I know, like, the adult life in Japan, it sucks extremely hard, but sometimes to write about that can feel like a way of, what's the word? It's like it's an outlet for people to actually just like get off what they have in their minds and all that, and wouldn't have so many people unaliving themselves because you can share that with the community and everyone can understand that culture they're coming in. So I don't know. I'm just saying that it'd probably be better and healthier. So who knows? But nothing lasts forever. So just stop it with the whole thing with them being in high school. You know, I'm just kind of like. It was nice for a change when it was relatable, but we're grown up, dude. We're old now. We're going to be fossils sometime in the future and all that. I will carry on living, though, because I believe in Jesus and other stuff and all that. But, you know, dude, just accept it, brother, you know. Saying.
Yeah.
No. My name's Yagami. I'm a detective. I just happened to pick up a rather odd signal coming from an electronic one. Huh? I'm giving off a signal? Dastardly detective, the wandering bug. It's her purse. It seems to be going all over town. I'd just like to make sure you're not being targeted. Momoyama-san, that's her name? Whoa, a shady detective, huh? So, is she a dateable one? Pretty boys are out, 40-year-old delusional bimbos are in. Yeah, that's actually... that's actually kind of true, actually. That is pretty true. God, I hate the 2020s. Was there a bug on me? Well, it appears to be coming from your bag. Yeah, I told you it was your bag. What, this? My manager gave this to me just the other day. Your manager? Where do you work? Your manager gave that to you, huh? Interesting. Should I be calling never mind, HR doesn't do shit anyways. A cabaret club. Oh, boss may have bugged you as to why this might have happened. Oh, it's a cabaret club. Never mind. Not at all. He's always seemed like a really good person. Sounds like we should ask him directly. Which club is this? Rose Blossom on Ohama Street. Oh, I know where that's at. Got it. I'll make sure he comes. You know what? I'll meet you there. I want to hear this too. All right, sweetie. There. Yeah, I don't want to be I refuse to be a black pillar dude that we're not gonna have a distant future. The reason why I say this is because you may, but or excuse me, not you really, Ziggy, but like anyone can have that sort of future if they so choose to make it that way. But if you really work on yourself and do everything you can in your power to actually make a better future for yourself, so be it. You will have it if you want that badly and if you work on it. So it's the reason why I try to do a lot of writing. It's the reason why I'm trying to set up my website. It's the reason why I want to make business doing the things I care about. That's all. I'm really trying to make the world a better place by offering my services to people and by creating not propaganda, but beautiful mythology. That's all I want. All right, we're gonna call it a night right here. We are already finished up with 1 hour. What time is it? 10. We'll see if I can do 2 hours. I'm gonna try. If I finish right hour, 1 more hour will be around 11:30. Okay. I need to meet up with Hoshino-kun at Ikebukuro Station. Probably best to take a taxi. Oh, right. Because we are going to go over there, aren't we? You know, it's kind of strange. I suddenly have the sudden urge to want to read a book right now. I've been reading Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, and I kind of like the. I actually really do like the book. I never finished up the series, but dude, I'm thinking of actually just finishing it up as soon as possible. I'm almost done with it too. We're going over to Kebudo Station.
八神さん、その看板ですね。事件前、江原はそれにもたれかかっていた感じです。そうそう、そんな感じです。江原はそこに立って痴漢する相手を物色してました。このキャップにサングラスの男が江原です。
First off, he had his arms crossed. He's doing like this. That's him deciding who to attack. Damn, look at it now. It's pretty suspicious. Dude, he's looking at the chick just walked by, you know.
江原は結構長い時間このホームにいたんだって。
ねえ、改札を通ったのが事件当日の午前7時43分でした。防犯カメラにも映っていますし、彼の交通系 IC カードにもその入場時刻が記録されています。その後、このホームを1時間くらいうろつきながら女性を目で追ったりしてました。
痴漢相手を探して1時間も。
気持ち悪いですよね。
その江原の映像を撮った防犯カメラはあれか。
そうですね。
Love how the camera and the lenses looks like it's not even like rendered. It's just like this flat image of what the camera lens would look like and all. I know it takes a lot of effort to make a game and all, but just seeing that just kind of like brings me out, kind of makes me laugh a bit. That's all. Ikebukuro is pretty famous in Tokyo due to the number of people who travel through. A station like this, the cameras almost never have a blind spot.
そして9時6分、江原はこの被害者女性に目をつけ、新宿駅に向かう電車に乗り込んでいったんです。
ピンクのカーディガンの人、白いスカートの。
Oh, I see.
間宮由衣さんという OL で
Wait. Oh, come on, I can't see that. Hold up. Yes, an office worker named Yui Mamiya, also a mother of a 6. Oh, wow.
6歳になる男の子の母親です。そしてさらに電車内の防犯カメラでも2人の様子が捉えられています。
Dude, like, why would you do that?
痴漢は最初手の甲でお尻を触っていたようで、
I don't understand.
それからだんだんスカートの中に手を入れてきたそうです。
胸くそ悪いな。
Dude, like, look, I love women, dude, but like, that's like, no, absolutely not. There was this one story. This is kind of something that I approve. Not that I would do it myself. Well, okay, maybe I would do it. This happened in Russia, where this one woman was being groped by this one guy in the subway, and I think he threatened that he would violate her, and she starts running out of the train or whatever you call it, the subcart, whatever is the term. You get what I mean? And she runs into the policeman. And he runs away. They catch him, and then they bring him to her in handcuffs and all that. And they ask her, "How would you like to actually take care of him yourself?" They were actually offering her how she wanted to beat him up. They gave her mace, sticks, anything that she wanted to do with to beat the living crap out of him. She said no. She would rather just place charges. And they're like, okay, we'll write the charge. So they write the charges. But after that, when she was done, just before she left, they made sure that she saw this. They beat the shit out of him regardless after all that, dude. They really beat the shit out of this guy for actually disrespecting a woman like that. I don't know if I would go that far, but man, when I see things like that, it kind of upsets me. So yeah, I guess I'm kind of okay with Russia doing that, dude, because I don't quite approve of creeps doing that to women, dude. Seriously.
抵抗しなさそうなおとなしい感じの女性を狙ったんでしょうね。頭にきますよ。
He even agrees with it. He even agrees with me on this. And the irony is, he's defending him in court.
犯行が起きたこの電車は次の新宿駅までノンストップで6分。被害者はその間怖くて助けを求められなかったそうです。
この映像
Oh, God. Ladies, just do it. For God's sakes, I don't care. Just always ask for help. I'm saying this because you know what's been going on for the past years of the Me movement and all that, dude. It's just been an absolute shit show. And it's been bad. It's really divided us even two sexes. It's not been helpful. So don't go on Facebook. Don't go on Instagram. Don't do it. Just go to the cops, for God's sakes.
俺のスマホにも送っといてくれる？
ええ。では次は新宿駅に行きましょう。この後向こうで痴漢が捕まる姿は
Again, I just beat the shit out of him like those Russian cops, dude.
その人がうちで弁護した被告人なんですけど。
I beat the shit out of him. I'm sorry, I probably would. I have to look at these women as if they were like my cousins or even nieces and all that, dude. And if I ever caught someone like that, I'll tell you what, they're not gonna be harmed. I'm not gonna lay a finger on them. They're not gonna be hurt. They're not gonna be assaulted. They're not gonna be any of them. None of that's gonna happen to them. They'll be okay. They're just gonna end up missing. That's what's really gonna happen.
もうすぐ新宿駅です。八神さん。
今はこの電車空いてるけど、事件が起きた時はもっと混ん
It's
で
like
た
that
よ。
in Japan. Reminds me of Phoenix, right? When you had to. That's wild. That is wild. He did the same thing too, actually, in the previous game. That's what made him such a great lawyer. But
普段
damn,
時間帯の乗車率は 180% ですって。
that reminds me of a. I don't want to talk about politics or current issues going on, but there's this one case that was going on where a certain individual murdered some other individual, and they had to. The defense was so illy prepared. Even the witness they brought in admitted that what he did was not self-defense or something like that. They just had a very poor case, so unearned and prepared that they had to go into recess, and they had to extend the recess further. And apparently, I don't know if they dropped the case. Something happened today. I intend to see exactly what's going on, but yeah, I don't know.
俺が今いる位置がだいたい江原の立ってた場所か。
Is there anything I can conclude from looking around? And walk around. Yes, I can.
なんだ？
Security camera that records the train's interior. They were installed to deter train gropers, or at the very least identify them. It? Yeah, that's it. So wild. So wild. And it really pisses me off too, dude, because I see some of these streamers that go onto Japan and do all sorts of shenanigans in the subways. Dude, just leave the Japanese folk alone, dude. No one gives a flying fuck about your main character syndrome, dude. Just leave them alone. I'm telling you, dude, there's a reason why after COVID happened, people went fucking insane and started doing all sorts of crazy shit, dude. People don't understand how to react or respect other people. They don't know how to have a proper decorum because of that, dude. I'm serious. When it came to like COVID, dude, we were so shut in that we've just lost our goddamn mind because of that. And this is why I blame the government and the Chinese government for that too, you know. I wish we had Japanese style trains and similar courtesy amongst. I completely agree. I'm totally for that, you know. People, but here's the thing. I seriously believe it was done. But I think it can be done, but it has to be done with a collective effort. People have to choose. Every single individual within a certain country and a certain culture can do it, but it has to be exercise free will And if people can do that, then you can make something like that, you know? But yeah, here's a funny thing. I've never been on a train, and I would love to be on a train. I'd like to go on a train one day. How you doing, Tiki? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Hope everything's going well for you. I've got so much going on my life, and I'm trying to stream this. By the way, guys, if this keeps up where I'm getting just nonsense, bullshit, just nonsense in real life, I guess I'm gonna have to go back to doing late night streaming, doing all that. Maybe even like make it at 2 o'clock. I was hoping I could actually do this in the day, but no, life is stupid. Being an adult is stupid. Nothing makes any sense. I can't do it. By the way, Tiki, this part may upset you a bit, so just giving you a heads up. We're gonna get into some things that's kind of a bit almost infuriating. So we're getting into those sorts of subjects. Dude.
じゃあ間違いなく痴漢の相手を特定できたわけだ。
それに江原の手からも間宮さんの
Dude, I don't.
微物検査で採取されてます。で、被害者から逆に腕を掴まれた江原はすぐにその手を振りほどいて慌てて逃げ出しました。
What a piece.
電車を降りた江原はホームをひた走ります。それを被害者の間宮さんが追いかけたんです。周りの人に応援を頼みながら。
I agree, but I don't think. I think it. No, I mean I do agree that people can do it, but again, it has to be done collectively and ethically, and people know how to operate within ethics. And the thing is, I don't think it can be done because people to do things ethically. Too stupid. I don't want government involved, but at the same time, I don't want chaos to be involved either. So, you know.
ここまで証拠映像が揃ってると弁護の余地なんてないですよ。
防犯映像はテレビで流されてた以外にもあるのかな。
ありますね。
And have you seen what they do in New York and all that? Just outright insanity.
ほら、今僕らにレンズを向けてるのだって。
That's a cam. Oh, it's one of those cameras.
ワンサがあります。
確かに。
で、最終的に江原が取り押さえられたのは向こうにある階段の手前です。
Good.
そうだ。ホームの見取り図がありますよ。
事件の時、江原たちが電車を降りたのがここで、取り押さえられたのがここね。
Wow, it's quite the.
この距離は
だいたい100メートルです。江原も被害者も人をかき分けながら走っていました。
100 meters.
大混乱。江原が取り押さえられた後も安全確認のために20分ぐらい電車を動かせなかったんです。
なあ、この見取り図に防犯カメラの位置と向きを追加できる。
ねえ、できますよ。じゃあ江原が捕まった地点に向かいがてらカメラの位置もチェックしていきましょうか。
Yeah, camera
取り押さえられ
positions.
たのはずっと向こうです。八神さんは防犯カメラの位置を見つけたら教えてください。
Sure, I can do
僕
that.
の方で俯瞰図に書き入れていきますよ。
Well, I see one over here, so
怪しいな。
I see one. Another one right here. Wait, what? Huh? I can't cross that. Hello? Looks like there are more cameras over there, kind of far. Forget about marking them for now and check the cameras around here first. Not this one? Okay. So, this one is checked, right? Otto ran off in the opposite direction. Probably don't mark this camera. Oh, dude, I can't on the camera. Security camera. Well, I can't do much else, my dude. They're not gonna let me up here. Yeah, of course they're not gonna let me. Wait, so what do I do then? The camera's above this thing or something like that? Or... Huh? There's one, right? Well, I can't do anything there. Too distant. Oh, wait, here's one. Check this one off. Okay. That one was like hidden in plain sight. I don't know why it's here. Alright, let's go. Okay, here we go. We got one. Camera. One. This one, I believe. Yeah, that one's already cleared. Camera. Take this one off myself. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't want to knock anyone off here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do some work. I'm going to be the worst. I'm on the news trying to push people off on the tracks and all that. Every day I think about how I can take the light rail to work, but I still end up having to drive to the nearest stop. Yeah, I hear you. I have no. I wouldn't mind being on a train. Just the cars make it a lot easier for me to get to places. But I would at some point like to get on the train to go to LA County at some point, though. I haven't done that yet. I'm not sure why. And the other reason why I would like to do that is just because I want to go on long walks and just check out the whole Los Angeles place, just as long as it's not freaking, as long as it's not a dump and ruined by certain leaders. And when it's not on fire, of course, or being looted or anything like that. An absolute embarrassment what's been going on to LA. It's not what the city used to be, you know. It's not really the pinnacle center of culture anymore, really. Take the train to LA Union. Yeah, that's what I would like to do. I just haven't done it yet. And I don't think there's not that many people that I can run into where I can do things. Maybe, and here's the other thing. If I do, how am I going to get around if I go to, like, if I want to go to a cafe or something like that, you know? I don't want to really drive Uber since it's god dang expensive. But, you know, just to walk around, it would be fine. Oh yeah. Has a lot of old architecture. It's right in Latin Street. Chinatown is right behind it a few blocks. Oh my god, I love Chinatown. I love Chinatown. It's great. I just get really nervous because I remember one time we were walking through Skid Row, man. I'm never gonna unsee that place after that. It was like, wow, it's kind of sad to walk through too. But yeah, I do love that. I love Chinatown. Chinatown's great. Love Chinatown. Love Little Tokyo. Those areas are nice. This is the overhead view of the station at the time of crime. Notice how he skipped those first two stairs and tried to go up to the platform over there. I don't know why he did that. Ehara got off the train around 9:12 a.m. on October 7th. That's about 2 hours when the probably like an hour and a half when the murder was done, I think. From the boarding area, he ran to the direction of the arrow. Then he was tackled by the concerned citizen.
レンズの向きを加えてみます。
Yeah, that looks about right. Probably would have been seen by the 360 camera over there. Definitely seen by the camera running to the right. The one at the top, they wouldn't see him. Again, by the 360 camera, then by the other camera looking to the right from the left. 360 again. Seen by that camera looking left. Almost no blind spots. Almost no blind spots. And the thing is, like, why are we going over this? He was certainly caught in 4K, whether it was on cameras or on whatchamacallit, cameras or cell phones. So, you know.
なんだ
Is there anything I can take note of while I'm looking over you? What do you mean?
なんだ
Oh, there is a blind spot. Why is there a blind spot?
これは怪しいな怪しいな
They're like small little blind spots, though.
んこれは怪しいな
Almost every other camera seems to be covered. These two cameras overlap right here.
これは
This one is spot like
これは怪しいな
no, this camera's being this one's not covered by anything.
ん
It's just strange because you would think that you'd have a secondary camera with this one, and this one, but this is the only pair of cameras where they are looking at each other, and these don't even have any pair of cameras. They're just up there looking the other way, so it's kind of. A hot on the victim were deported here. The train pulled out at 9:12 a.m. The victim was gripping Ehata's hand, but he broke free of her and tried to run away.
これは
Does the dotted part of the arrows indicate a blind spot between the cameras? If so, there won't be any footage of Ehata running through. Correct. This is also another technical blind spot, it looks like. The arrow shows the travel trajectory of Ehata and the victim. It goes all the way from board in the air to where Ehata was kept.
どこだなんだ
Where he's captured. Spot where some bystanders took Ehata down. The event was then documented with someone's smartphone. This is what they call eyewitness footage, I bet. I bet the TV stations shell out for this sort of thing. Yeah. No, but I really love Chinatown, though. I'd like to go back again.
大まかに言ってこんなところです。
I'm definitely not like Jake Gittes, where, forget it, Jake, it's just Chinatown. I always remember. Love Chinatown.
どうですか、八神さん。何か気がついたことは？
江原も被害者の間宮さんも普段からこの時間の電車を使ってたのかな。
ええ。被害者は通勤に利用してるので、平日はほぼ毎日。江原も通勤利用なんですが、犯行当日は休みで、別居中の奥さんのところへ行く途中だったそうです。
じゃあホームで1時間うろついてたことについては何て？
その奥さんに会うのが億劫で、なかなか電車に乗れなかったと。あの人は何を聞いても、そんな言い訳じみた答えばかりなんです。痴漢もやってないって言うんですが、見つかる証拠は全部有罪を示してました。
I'm so confused. He claims he never did this to this woman, yet what?
結局、裁判で無実を主張できる根拠は
Of
一
course.
つもなかったんです。
The guy is damned. You cannot say it's an allegation because it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And we can prove that he did it. So what are we doing here? If you're willing to spend a pretty penny, there's a train route that goes from LA to Chicago and back if you have money. run by Amtrak. I would love to do that actually. It's serious. Chicago though, I don't know if I want to get shot up though, but I would love to. 3-day trip, get all the cowboy. I would love to see that. Actually. I do want to do like a drive from Newport Beach, California, all the way up to Newport Beach, Maine, just to go from Newport Beach to Newport Beach. Just go across the whole country. I would love to do that one day. I would like to make it a goal in life to at least be in all 50 states before I die.
でも、江原はその日、息子の仇である三越柴が偉人町で殺されると知ってたんだ。
Right.
お尻に目がくらんで魔が差すような状況じゃない。
そこを考えると、江原にとってこの痴漢騒ぎは計画
But
的なもの。
why in this manner? If that is the case, why?
現行犯で取り押さえられるところまで全部。
ああ。結果として。その痴漢行為自体が三越柴殺しのアリバイになった。だからどれだけ大っぴらに殺しとの関与をほのめかしても最後には無関係だと言い張れる。
So weird.
なんかだんだん得体が知れなくなってきました。
It is. It's really bizarre.
まず間違いなく三越柴殺しの一味と関係してるよ。けどそこを口割らせんのは難しそうだな。あいつは多分この件に捨て身でかかってる。
息子さんの復讐を果たすためにですか？
ああ。
共犯者たちは誰なんでしょう？江原はベテラン警官ですし、殺し屋なんかとつながりがあったりするんですかね？そういう連中を雇って息子の仇を撃ったとか。
もし仮にそんなコネが。
Yeah, exactly. Exactly like Route 6. Yeah, that's a good point.
大金がかかるだろうな。江原にその当てはありそう。
いいえ、学校を訴えた裁判費用でカツカツだったようです。
Ibis. I've gone to the scenes of both Mikoshiba's murder and Ehara's crime, so I think I've hit all the places I need to see. There's another train that takes you to Rocky Mountain. I love Cal. Called the California. Ooh. I should probably take a train up to see you at some point, Tiki, to see how you're doing.
ああ、沙織さん。
江原との接見を予定したいんですが、明日構いませんか？場所は東京拘置所、現場事務所からタクシーで向かいます。
わかった。
All right.
明日だね。
We gotta meet this guy now.
一旦偉人町に戻るよ。
何か向こうにやり残しが？
うん。今回の件で江原が何したにせよ、動機はやっぱり4年前の息子の自殺だ。その時本当に三越柴のいじめがあったのかはっきりさせたい。で、それを聞くべき相手は偉人町に心当たりがあるんだ。
わかりました。ではそちらは八神さんにお任せします。
Is he talking about Sawa-san?
それじゃあ明日。
Guess we're talking about Sawa-chan. Man, Sawa-chan and Saori-chan, all these beautiful women. Whatever happened to that other girl that he had a crush on in the previous game? Oh my god, I remember I chose the wrong challenge when we used Saori-chan as the bait to get into that one cabaret club. I feel so stupid. Makoshiba. Yeah, I think I saw everything there was to see at each of the crime scenes. And all that's left to do is to get Sawa Sensei to talk. And the key will be learning what happened to Hada's sons 4 years ago. New info is... Oh god, do I gotta do any more reading? Mass transit car belonging to Akihiro Ehara. The commute pass automatically records the time of entry for... Pass through the Ikeburo station ticket at 7:43 a.m. over an hour before the incident occurred. An overhead view of the Shinjuku station platform where the groper was captured. Path of the groper exulting from the capture's arrows. Security camera footage. October 7, 2021. Hiro Ehara and the from aboard the train actual crime is not by the camera. However, train arrives and footage clearly shows the female victim grabbing Nahara's wrist. I'm wondering. Yeah, I blew it. I did blew it. I did blew it. You blew it! Nah, she's not really my type of, you know, I see her more as a sister and all that. I didn't even say that I liked her either. It's like, dude, I can't believe I did that, you know? I got a banner ad for ADT while you were... ADT? What's that? Is that are you talking about the camera, the security company and all that? By the way, I don't like to have ads on my videos, so I don't know if that was on accident. I'm sure Twitch did it. There are the overlords. I'm wondering though, so it's kind of interesting. When the train, it says here, the actual crime is not visibly captured by the camera. It looks bad, but like... This is gonna sound messed up because I don't condone this, but how do we not know this is a huge misunderstanding? And instead of him being the perp, she actually does something to him. And what if she actually did something where his hands had traces of her undergarments or something like that? I don't know. I cannot say. Again, it's not what you know; it's what you can prove. I can't prove any of that, but here's the thing: we don't even have any actual footage or evidence that shows that that he did it. When the train arrives, the footage clearly shows the female victim grabbing the Hara's wrist, followed by him fleeing. Like, I don't know. Security camera footage of the Ikebukuro station. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Prediction. New prediction. New prediction. I'm not saying this is. I'm not saying this for certain. It comes up every so often on the edge of the screen. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not me. I have a new prediction. This is gonna sound so far-fetched. I may be wrong. I don't think I got this right. But here's my prediction. Here's my prediction on the stories. Are you guys ready? You guys ready for this? This is my prediction right now. God, stop it. Stop moving. Here's my prediction. Remember the one time when we went to see Sawa-chan at the cafe and we were attacked by the thugs over there? And there was that one gal who kept her identity secret, tell her to keep her, stay away from the case of what's going on with Ehara. That woman was her. I'm predicting that woman was her. That was her that told her stay away from the whole case of what's going on. I don't know why. I'm probably wrong. I will admit that it sounds wrong, but just a prediction, just a wild prediction. I'm gonna say that was her. That was her that approached her to tell her to stay away. Ace. She was the one that intimidated Sawa-chan. Yui Mamiya was the woman who... I'm predicting that. So, I don't know. I cannot prove it. I don't know why. I don't know how. But something tells me, there's a reason why they call me the Dark Legend, because I'm pretty good at predicting this stuff. But something tells me in my guts, the mysterious woman that approached her to stay away from the case was her. Something tells me. I don't know why. But it's just like it's one of those gut cases for me, you know. We already read all this. Why are they still telling me to read all this when I already read all this? Oh, Kyoko Hase. Oh, wow. Cute, dude. 32 years old. She's perfect for me. That's the case. A Taurus. Oh no, I don't know if that'll work out for us, dude. 32 and a Taurus and all that. May 12th, full nurse. 160. Oh, okay. 160 centimeters. Okay. I'm 166 right here. 51 kilograms. Oh, okay. Blood type A. Oh, okay. All right. Birthplace of Fukuoka. Favorite food is yaki no giri. Least favorite foods is really? She doesn't like cilantro. Interest building models. Watching soccer. Can't perform more than 100 reps when lifting weights. Challenge accepted. I want to take this woman to the gym then, if that's the case. His school nurse who recently started working at CI. She's actually kind of pretty, dude. I'm not gonna lie, she's really good looking. She previously worked in the real estate, but her company went under. She resolved to follow her dream of becoming a school. After leaving work one night, she heard a terrifying. We're right. I remember that. Okay. I don't know why. I have a feeling that's him, or I have a feeling that was her. I don't know. It's really curious. It's really curious. I can't prove it, but it feels curious. It feels, I don't know. It's just coincidental. Way too coincidental, I think. Oh, hold up. Damn it. You probably guys already heard what was coming, but it's coming. All right. Are we ready? Here we go.
Please come back here. Red Barbie's Packers. I like graham crackers. Don't need no baba. Don't need no cha-cha. You bitch! Wait a... What the hell is
I
going
think
on?
he also. I think he plays it again. Okay, well we'll save that last bit later on. I like graham crackers. That was great.
Before you can face me,
Stop. Stop. Just stop. Wait. What is wrong with taurines? They are known for being grounded. Yeah, no, I'm only screwing around. I'm only screwing around. I kind of tease the fact with horoscopes. I don't really take them seriously, but every time I hear any girl just say that, I kind of tease her by saying, "Oh no, there's no way we can make this work out." So I kind of screw around with them. So I'm not being serious when I say that. Trust me. A picture of a squirrel, but what does that mean? Here? Wait. Hold on. What am I hearing for? One. Why? What's the one mean? Hold on. What's wrong with taurines? They are known for being grounded, fiercely loyal, dependable, and highly beauty and life. Like, yeah, no, I got nothing wrong with Taurus. I'm only screwed. So, park car in Santa Ana train station. Ogle the train station details like you or the train. Run your butt to the departing Amtrak throughway. Take your across the mountain. Baker Street. Board Santa Ana Joaquin Sun. Set up cafe operator and watch the never going to be high speed rail. I'm so mad, dude, that we still don't have a goddamn bullet train, dude. That I can't. I hate our leaders so much, dude. We're living in 2026, and you mean to tell me we can't build this train system like in Japan, and you're taxing us all this money? Get the fuck out of here! I'm so sick of it. And then I can take you to eat at the biggest ice cream. Oh my god, we got to make a plan for that. We've got to make a plan for that. Then I got to do that. Then if you want to, we can meet up with Ziggy over in Chicago or something like that. That'd be great. We'll just take the train over to Chicago and just all hang out and go to summer anime convention. Like that. I think you remember saying that, Ziggy, that that's practically over though. Not FanCom, but I can't remember which one. Am I listening for a squirrel? What am I doing? No? Yes, maybe. Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know anything about a squirrel around here? Loves that he does that. What am I listening to? By the way, that light should be off. Anyways, whatever. Chief, why take the California Zephyr so badly, but it's only affordable with my entire retirement? That sucks. Oh yeah, don't get me started with affordability. By the way, do not get me started with that. I'm a veteran. I'm still really pissed off. I'm still pissed off that like things are so unaffordable nowadays. I'm really sick and tired of it. Wait, look at this. Picture of a squirrel. What does it mean? Otra vez con el cabrón ardilla. Pero no puedo oír nada de aquí. Estoy escuchando los ardillas en el. Estoy escuchando los ardillas en el árbol o algo así. Árbol. What am I listening? What am I don't know. Squirrel. Puedo entender por qué no hay los. Puedo oír ni entender ninguna cosa de los ardillas. Yeah, Anime Central ASEN is over and done with. There's no other smaller. There's no other smaller conventions going on with anime stuff, dude. I love Anime Expo that we have here in LA, dude, but like, dude, it's way too big now. I just think it's like way too saturated. I hate to admit that. So I would like to go to the more smaller ones like WonderCon. Hey Tiki, do you happen to go to SAC Anime that takes place? I think they may be having it over there in June. I can't. But you may be able to see it. Maybe able to go. Oh, so I am going to Sawa-chan's office, right? I'm not sure what the squirrel signs mean though. I'm supposed to hear, see something? What am I supposed to do? She's still devastated, isn't she? Still upset. She's gorgeous. Woman is like, oh.
Sawa sensei.
もう構わないで。私は何のお役にも立てません。
三越柴博の殺害には十中八九江原さんが関係してます。
私には関係ありません。
江原さんは三越柴が敏郎君を自殺にまで追い込んだと思っているようです。でも第三者委員会も裁判所もそんな事実はなかったと。どっちが本当なんですか？先生なら
He knows.
きっとご
He just doesn't want to say it. He knows. Should we talk about this in private though?
4年前、三越柴と敏郎君に何があったのか。
知りませんって。
She knows.
私は何も。
She's
俺は
lying.
明日、拘置所にいる江原さんと話をしに行きます。
え？
昨日は三越柴が殺された現場を見てきました。彼は殺されるまでにひどい暴力を受けてました。
Yeah, I did.
なぶり殺しです。両手の指を折られて、その後喉を切られて殺されました。
そんな。
Yeah. I know I'm putting her through a lot right now, but she's connected to this. I really hate to say it, dude, but you know, you gotta somehow find some way, a carrot or a stick to get them to talk to you, because it's really important that you gotta find this. And you know, some interrogation techniques can be messed up, but you know, if you really want to catch the bad guy, you gotta do these things. Desperation of trying to catch the bad guy. We have Anime Midwest in July 3. Where's that going to be at? That going to be in Chicago or where you're in? Michigan. She's going information. She got information I need to know before I go see it. She does.
江原さんは三越柴が殺されると知りながら、同じ日に痴漢事件を引き起こしてた。まるで自分だけは三越柴殺害に無関係だとアピールするように。でも 本当にアピールしたかったのは多分そこじゃない。江原さんは自分が息子のための復讐を成し遂げたんだとみんなにそう言いたくて仕方ないんです。
その死体の主は三越柴博と言います。彼は4年前私の
Why
息
do
子を
it in this way,
自殺に追いやった。
Chicago.
そんな江原さんと明日渡り合うには俺にも材料が必要です。
Ah.
4年前本当に彼の息子は三越柴のいじめを受けてたのか。今俺が先生の口から聞きたいのはそれだけです。
その答えなら変わりません。三越柴君がいじめをしてたなんて事実は。
待ってください先生。失礼します。
あ、ちょっと。
この写真の彼が江原敏郎君ですよね。彼がここで聞いてると思って答えてください。
I know this trick of what he's trying to do. As soon as you put the victim of a murder who's like right in front of the whatchamacallit, the killer's face, usually what they'll try to do is they'll try to avert their gaze. It's all a psychological trick. So he's trying to do that with her, but instead of that, because he's not using her, she's not the murderer. He's hoping that by doing that, by seeing the face of a victim, he's hoping that her system of empathy will make her answer the question. So it's kind of a that's kind of a neat trick, and it's pretty smart too.
それでも三越柴のいじめがなかったと言うんなら俺も先生の言葉を信じます。そしてもう二度とこちらにお邪魔しません。
Knows.
どうですか？
He knows something. Don't leave me on a cliffhanger. They left me on a. I can't believe they left me on a cliffhanger.
4年前、私は英語教師になってこの学校に転任してきたばかりでした。
I wish I was an English teacher, and 4 years ago. And by the way, finally, they're talking on the rooftop where it's quieter. That's correct. That's the way you do it.
早く馴染もうと努力していて、やっと周りの顔と名前を覚えてきた頃です。放課後、この屋上で一息入れてたところに敏郎くんが逃げ込んできたんです。
Oh wow.
どうしたのって聞いたら、人差し指を立てて、
Whoa.
よく見たら鼻血を出してました。そしてその後三越柴くんが敏郎くんを探しに現れたんです。私は見てないよと答えました。だって敏郎くんの表情が
Wow.
状況を全部物語ってたから。
三越柴のいじめを受けてたんですね。
その後敏郎くんから聞きました。三越柴くんたちと一緒に学校を出ると遊びのお金を払わされるんだって。彼らも初めは冗談半分だったらしいんです。
Wow.
敏郎くんがクラスの平均点を下げたからお詫びにクラス全員にジュースをおごれと。でもそれに三越柴くんは味を占めたようでした。
Wow.
彼は成績が良くて補習してやると言っては取り巻きと一緒に敏郎くんを連れ出し授業料を取ったんだそうです。
That is so messed.
お母さんが働きに出てる日は敏郎くんの家にも押しかけていき、夕食にと置いてあったお金も授業料として
Wow.
何度も取った。
That is so fucked
そし
up.
て敏郎くんはお金を払えないとき学校で殴られたりトイレで土下座をさせられたんです。
誰もその様子を見てなかったんですか？
少なくとも私たち教師は
Willing blindness.
見てた子もいました。
Willing blindness.
それで私は彼らの担任の先生に報告をしたんです。敏郎くんから聞いたことを全部。
I kind of, honestly, I also kind of blame the superintendent or the headmaster dude. Because notice what he is saying whenever we ask him questions. He always says, I never want that sort of terrible attention on me on the scene. I don't want my name on the news. Why doesn't he want it? he knows exactly why he doesn't want to say it. He's like, I don't want to look bad in front of others. Like he knows this, yet he's not going to do anything about it. Like there's like some form of sociopathy. Well, I kind of blame the headmaster for this too. Willing blindness to not look bad rather than actually stepping up to the stage and actually fucking. Alternatively, you can take a day and a half on coastal starlight from LA to see. Watch the ocean change coral desert to a temperate rainforest as you 4 miles. I would like to go to Washington today, actually. I want to go to Oregon just to see those beautiful Silent Hill like areas, just to see what it looks like. But yeah, I would love to visit those areas.
その先生はベテランで、私よりもずっと経験豊富な学年主任でした。そしてこう言ったんです。3年生はもうすぐ卒業だ。もう学校が騒ぎ立て
That
る
is
時じゃな
so
いと。
fucked up. That is so fucked up. Eventually, I went to report. Hold on. Eventually, I went to report to the teacher in charge of those boys. I told the teacher had tenure as he was the head teacher of the grade with much more experience than and this is what he told 30 years are about to
ありそうな判断ですね。
same
実際
same
成績優秀な三越場君をいじめ加害者と名指しするには証拠がありませんでした。敏郎君の話を裏付ける。
Can you tell that I wish them you know it's really hard to tell. I just don't see enthusiasm behind you, although right.
客観的な証拠が。でもやっぱり何か介入して手を打つべきだったんです。私にはそれが分かってなかった。
先生、
結局私がやっていたのはなるべく校内で敏郎君が一人きりにならないように目を配ることだけ。それは彼にとって何の役にも立ってなかったんです。だから3学期が始まる最初の朝、敏郎君は自分の部屋で首を吊りました。
Good lord.
ドアノブにタオルを引っ掛けて。
それであなたは三越場を問い詰めた。敏郎君をいじめてたんじゃないかと。
ええ、そうです。
For years, Sawa Sensei stood up to Miko for his terrible behavior. Then why has she kept it up for so long?
三越場君はいじめなんて知らないと言いました。
Bullshit. Bullshit.
さすがの彼も
He knew.
動揺
May have
して
been
いたよ
shaken,
うで
but
す。
he knew.
ただ私はいじめの調査に第三者委員会が入ると聞き、すぐに実態が明るみに出ると思いました。生徒たちから無記名のアンケートが取られたんです。そこに見たままを書き込んだという生徒も少なくありませんで
But
した。
no one said
け
anything.
ど、
No one said a thing.
その後の裁判でいじめの事実は確認できなかったって
All
ことにな
bullshit.
ったんですよね。
All of it.
そういうアンケートがされたんなら事実確認できたはずじゃ。
いじめを調べた第三者委員会は直接当事者たちに聞き取りをしたわけじゃなかったんです。
Wild.
おまけにアンケートを取りまとめたのは
Of course.
担任で
Of
した。
course. Why would it be anyone
彼
else?
はいじめを見たという回答を全部握りつぶしてたんです。
That's infuriating.
自分がいじめの報告を受けたのに
Yeah,
落札してたと知れ
he
れば
would be blamed, and he
責
would
任を
rightly
問われる
so.
から。
それじゃあ何のための第三者委員会なのかわからない。
ネットには校内のいじめを指摘する声もありましたが、ほんのわずかでした。敏郎君の父親は都内に別居、母親も日中はお勤めされてて、学校の内情に詳しくありません。そこにつけ込んであの担任はいじめはなかったと押し通したんです。校長にも理事長にも言わずに独断で。そして第三者委員会は三越場君たちが卒業。
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. They point to the third party commission spoke up about bullying. lived in Tokyo. His mother worked during the day, so neither was aware of the situation. As if to exploit that fact, that same teacher insisted that there had never been any bad behavior. Fuck the prince.
Wow. 直前、いじめの事実は確認できなかったと調査結果をまとめました。
なんだよそれ。
That is so infuriating.
日本では今、
It's absolute bureaucratic bullshit.
高校生まで子供が年間300人自殺しているそうです。そのうちいじめが原因とされるものは 3% 以下。敏郎君のケースはそこに含まれないと判断された。
Japan, wake the fuck up, dude.
第三者委員会の報告に江原さんは納得できませんでした。それで星稜高校に訴えを起こしたんです。敏郎君の自殺に対して損害賠償を求めると。裁判は長引いて私にも証言台に立つ機会が回ってきました。もちろん私は敏郎君に聞いたまま全てを言うつもりでした。でもその時、あの担任が学校側の弁護士を連れて私に何を証言するつもりか問いただしてきたんです。
自分に都合の悪いことを言われちゃ困る。
Of course not.
ええ。アンケート隠しがあったことは私もその時初めて聞かされました。
Fucking hell. Bureaucratic fucker.
私を味方に引き入れるために全部さらけ出すしかなかったんです。そこまで追い詰められてたんでしょうね。
What a fucker. I get pissed off when I see people who do that in systems, man, in establishments and institutions, dude. Absolute dishonesty. It's like that. It would just absolutely fucking like piss me off when I see people do that, dude. And bureaucrats, dude. I can't stand these sorts of fake systems.
ただ一人の大人でした。彼はご両親にも最後まで言えなかったんだと思います。でもだからこそ敏郎君がいじめを受けていたという
absolute insanity.
客観的な証拠は何も残ってなかったんです。
So
彼の相
crazy.
談を録音してたわけでもありません。私自身が実際のいじめを目撃したこともなかった。するとそれを知った学校側の弁護士は私にこう言いました。法律は疑わしきは罰せずだと。確実にいじめを立証できないのであれば三越場君の名前を出すべきではないと。
そして逆にいじめはなかったと証言するよう言われた。
Absolute insanity. It's so crazy.
先生にとって難しい判断だったと思います。
私は証言台で事実を言うべきでした。でも別の日にはやっぱり他にどうしようもなかったと思い直してしまう。今日までずっとその繰り返しです。ただ自分が 100% 正しかったと思えた日はありません。
その後アンケートを握りつぶした担任は
You got a golden parachute.
よそ
For
の
another school,
学校に
yeah.
行きました。今もどこかの教壇に立っているはずです。
そうでしたか。
That is so infuriating.
私にその先生を責める資格なんてありませんけど。
Wait, where in the story did Ihara find out that Mikoshi? That's a good question, actually. It's so infuriating. Like, how are you gonna ask a witness to testify? Yeah, and it wouldn't fly in court, but like, dude, these people, these fuckers, they have control of the system. I'm telling you, if the justice system fails at actually giving out justice to the people who have been wronged by other people and goes after the people who are innocent, there is no such thing as justice anymore. They have broken their own oath of trying to uphold justice. They are no longer the justice system. They are now the criminals. I get really passionately upset when I want to see justice on people. And when I see shit like that go on, dude, you only make me want to be more of an anarchist. So crazy. So crazy. Nuts. So how did Ihara find out about Mikoshima? It wasn't clear at the trial whether he could really bring himself to kill a person. I don't think he did it. I think he was told by someone. He must have. Perhaps the person who told him is the same one who wanted to go after Mikoshima and kill him, so... I don't know. I don't think he did it. I think there was a third party involved. And the third party let him know.
先生は三越芝のいじめがあったことやアンケートが握りつぶされたこと他にも誰かに言いました？
いえ、言ってません。八神さん、私ね、自分が学生だった時にも目の前でいじめがあったんです。男の子が同級生たちに追い詰められて校舎の屋上から飛び降りました。
I'm telling you, dude, I see a lot of Persona 5 in this, and like it makes me nervous when I see this because is this something that's really going on in the culture that Japan really needs to wake up to and actually do something about it? Because, bro, wake the fuck up.
屋上から。
なんとか命は助か。
Aliens and their flying saucers cause all the grief frustrations. What is this? Higurashi no Nakokoro ni now and all that? What are you on about?
13年経った今も昏睡状態です。ずっと眠ったままその子は。みつるくんはこの先目を。
Wait. He's been asleep? He's actually survived it somehow, but he's been in a coma for 13 years. He's been asleep all this time. He was Tsudokun, and nobody knows if he'll ever open his eyes. That is so infuriating. I want justice, damn it. I want justice. I demand justice. I'm a taxpayer. I'm a veteran. I've worked for this country. I fought to defend this country and the people that are in it and their rights. I demand justice, damn it. Don't overdo it. Wild.
後で世間のバッシングを受けて教職を追われました。なのに敏郎君の件では誰もが責任を免れた。私も含めてです。
誰かが責任を取らなきゃいけないとしたらその一番手は三越場です。江原さんもそう考えたんだと思います。
子供の頃私は無邪気に先生になるのを目指してました。みつるくんのことがあってからは使命感すら覚えました。なのに私には何もできなかった。
Yeah, that's the correct thing. That's exactly what you do. Especially with a girl, dude, you always do that. Always comfort her. Just let it get her out of her system. Let her get her out of her system. I'm starting to understand everything that happened 4 years ago. I think I'm ready to interview Ehara. I should go back to Yokohama 99 and get some rest. I think we're going to stop it right there because we're already at 2 hours and it's going to be midnight soon. So we did the short stream. Did 2 hours of the 4 hours. Yeah, we'll stop it right here, I suppose. Let's just at least head back to the entrance of Yokohama 99. We're just going to leave her without saying much else. Just say, we're not even going to say goodbye. Just say, well, thank you very much for your time. I'm really sorry you had to go through that and explain all that. Wait a minute. I think she needs some time by herself. I should let her be. Never mind. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, just wanted to make sure, ladies and gentlemen, didn't want to be rude and all that. I was just kind of curious why she didn't say anything else after that, so it was kind of like, I get nervous when girls get quiet like that. Pretend we said all the goodbyes and things. I know. It just feels really weird, and call me crazy or a sexist or whatever, but like I've been with enough girls that when they get quiet, like it makes me kind of nervous. And I feel like I gotta do or say something, so it makes me really nervous when they shut off like that. So, yeah. Here's my business card, right? Speaking of which, I actually need to get myself my business cards from my actual website. So if you guys are interested, check out thedarklegend.com. Still working on that spoiler review of the Amazing Digital Circus. So I hope you guys stay tuned. I already have my X article out with the review, so go ahead and read that if you want to. But we'll definitely be doing that. Staples does a good job. Really? Staples does it? I guess I gotta go to them then if that's the case. So, but please check it out, dudes and dudettes. DarkLegend.com. Appreciate it. I appreciate the support. If you need any writers, ghost writers, lore writers, copywriters, anything like that, let me know. Editing, polishing, I can help out with everything I got. So, or even transcription.
Don't need no baba. Don't need no cha-cha. Don't need no breakfast. Don't need no HP. Don't need no bagels. Don't need no baba.
Oh. Hey, get back on, damn it. Dear God, it's perfect. That'd be the day, dude. If I could actually have, if I could have a perfect business card like that, dude, I'd be happy. Awesome. Oh my God, it's got 2 watermarks. That'd be the day, dude. That would be something. Come on, guys. I got things to do. Oh, that's neat. That's new. Look up in the sky. I wonder if learning Kung Fu would actually be useful for that Egyptian coffee. That'd be great. Oh, okay, fine. Whatever. Alright, Donkey. Play it again. You know how it goes. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. We'll stop right there. No, I wish it was. I actually made that joke yesterday. I said I wish that was a mod where if you actually get on the board and start doing this, they would have Donkey just sing that song while you're on the skateboard, just as a reference to Back to the Future. If they actually did that, I would be so happy. That'd be so great if they could actually make that into a mod. I would be so thrilled. It'd be like one of the best mods I've ever had. I really love that song, and I love that meme of Donkey. It cracks me up all the time listening to it. It was one of those memes that helped me got through some tough times with Donkey and his not World of Warcraft, but his League of Legends video. So it was great. Good times. So, all right, guys. I think we'll call it a night. I will make myself available. I'm going to be working from 9 to 3 tomorrow. So stupid. I will try to get back and do some work as quickly as possible after 4, maybe. So I may have to go back to 2-hour streams at like 6 p.m. or something. But we'll see. So please stay tuned, guys. Check out my website, thedarklegend.com. Follow me on X. I also got my channel on YouTube, Kick, Twitch. yeah, man, stay tuned. I'll have some more reviews and more written stuff going on. So, till then, guys. Oh, I'm probably going to update my thing on Judgment, or not Judgment, on Stranger Than Heaven. Did I not call it, Ziggy? Did I not call what I saw in Stranger Than Heaven with the latest release of the trailer? Did I not call it? Did I not call it? Did I not call it? I freaking called it, dude. It happened. I have no idea what else to say, because I'm probably going to write about it. So, with that in mind, guys, thank you very much. Have yourselves a good night. Take care. God bless you all. And may the darkness watch over you and protect you always. Bye-bye.